So we got a nice video for y'all today. I'm about to give y'all the quickest method to unlock these Build Specialization Goals. Now I did do a video already, so this is basically an update to that video itself. All right, so y'all know what it is by now. Without further ado, I need y'all to grab yourself that brew and let's get to the video.
Green in your face, you better hold that. Cross between the legs, snatch back. Now you broke in this game time. Brutal sim dog. Any challenge can contain my hunger when it's playtime. You better get the name right. That 2K guru, you better know it. Get your popcorn ready, cause there's a movie showing. Highlight real of the best. 1 through 5, I'm a threat. IQ top notch, on ball like the rest.
Alright y'all, so we gonna dive straight into it, of course. Now before we continue on, don't forget to check out NBA 2K Live's premium service. They got a lot of statistics and data that will give you some competitive advantage, especially when it comes to animations and jump shots. Don't forget to use that code BrutalSim to get that 20% off. You can't say a boy never hook y'all up or nothing. So let's dive into it, of course. Now we're using the same method pretty much, but there are some improvements because when your boy been grinding, I had to find some ways to cut down some time. Now, of course, we got to go to Street Kings. Here it is located. Now, y'all don't know it's located on the map right here, right between Puma store and Converse store. Just step in here, right? Now, so as soon as you step in here, just take a right, go to Pivot Point. That's the one where you want to go to. And there is a certain part of it when you go and speak to the dude there. Of course, he gonna pop there. You have the conversation, unlock this. And I recommend beating these two first, this one right here and this one right here. These are the two main characters you want because one, you throw a lot of lobs to, you catch damn near everything. And this one is the next lights out shooter. Now there are a few people you could mix and match with if you want the next shooter. Just check out the stats at the bottom right. So look for a 3-point shooter, beat them, and that will actually give you the ability to use them as teammates. So that's what you're looking for. So what you need is a dunker and a 3-point shooter. So look at somebody with the dunk attributes, up high or pretty decent range. And of course, look at somebody who got a high 3-point ball as well, right? So I recommend these because these two have really high ratings, both 4 stars as well. So these are my two main go-to. Now, this is what you want to go to. You don't want to continue to play this one. This is what I recommended, that you just go and find the shortest people and play against them. Nah. So you clicking on this, what it's going to do is cut down on you actually joining games and coming out of games. Now, it's still going to have some cutscenes in between, but the games run much faster back to back, in turn saving you a lot of time. So I'm going to show you an example of this, of course. And the good thing about this as well, you will be going and completing challenges when it comes to the street courts. This is how you complete it, so I'm just showing you all as well. Your boy gonna put you all up on some game, right? Get a 15 game win streak in King of Pivot Point or King of Jordan Jams. It's the same thing pretty much, right? So you could do it here or you could go and do it at the next point, but I recommend coming to Pivot Point because I like to use these two players right here. All the accepting and joining into games, it actually removed that once you click on that specific tournament. Now you could do it on either court, but I prefer to do it over here, of course. Now I'm going to show you all the method for playmaking, and of course you could apply this to other things. Now it's very simple. The reason why I picked those two, because there's two different dynamics. One is very good at catching lob, next one is good at lighting the shots up or lighting people up, right? So of course, very simple bait. Defensively, if you want to go for those bait, they are more aggressive at scoring. I will have to put this out there though. So let me show you all the method, right? Very simple. I stop right here, call for a screen. Listen how quick you want to end. You go right here, icon, B corner. Very simple. There's no icon for the player. Anytime they help defense, wide open. Now, if they don't help and you get a good screen, you throw the lob. I would like to run by the side here to get a quick block here. Wait, I beat a lot. There we go. See how easy contest that way as well? But it's so efficient. I'm very good at doing it now. Very good at doing it now. Racking up these. The good thing when the game is over, you don't have to go all the way out and come back in and choose who you're playing, all that stuff. That does take up some time. Contest. I don't know why he helped me in the first place. That didn't actually help. Same routine, every possession. Still there. Throw a lob. If they help from the corner, icon corner, he's a very consistent 3-point shooter, which is why I specifically picked him. Can't be for him to drive and be aggressive. So I could get a little contest right there to show you all that you could achieve the defensive, you know, things here as well. 4 assists so far. And look how quick I'm getting these games done. Bait him. I should have been a block, but he's very good at finishing inside with his little self. I use this a lot to the drive he gonna have from the corner. You could have forced him to shoot by holding down shot button, but I didn't. Just decide to come out and, you know, start the whole thing. He be snagging it out the sky though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Come on, get it block 2K. One more, I think, and that should be it for this game. A quick 6 assists. Quick 6 assists. Now again, with the previous method, they go through all of this as well still, but then you have to come out of the game, then accept the next game, select who you're playing against, and that whole process, it does remove that whole process, which is why I really prefer this method. And it will save you a lot of time, trust me on that. And the next thing this helps you with is getting season XP. So it does multiply with the longer you go on streaks, of course, trust me on that. So if you wait on next season, I'm just putting this, I'm not just saying to wait, but if you decide to wait on next season, it will help you get to level 40 much faster than the average person as well. It's by far the best way to grind to level 40. I'm just putting this out there. But a grindhead like me, I'm trying to get the build specialization for damn near all of them unlocked. So as I create builds, I will choose, you know, different ones and go and use this method as well, man. So of course, this is the method I recommend you all use if you're all trying to be as efficient as possible. You see, I didn't have to come out and sign in, and it's just gonna keep streaking. Now remember, when you go up to, when you unlock, when you go on a 15 streak, same routine again, doesn't matter. Now I know these people, they'll do with the whole armor. He's good at shooting, and that's just from me playing that much streak courts as well. Baiting. I think he's a pretty good shooter, but I'm trying to get him to drive so I could get a good block up there. So I'm baiting him to drive so I could get the block. So I'm doing these things. I don't really have to do this, but I'd still do it. Yeah. I don't think he's a good shooter. And they help. Corner gonna be open. Icon corner. Very simple. And he's damn near lights out shooter. He barely misses. Double. Just because I can. You try to let your dude take most of the shots, man. Give me this rebound if you're a rebounder. Just pick 2 very short teammates so you will dominate the boys. We'll leave the corner wide open. That's, you know, just awareness. That's awareness. That's why I got him there as a spot up shooter in the corner. Once you call ISO in the middle, it's going to spread the court out or call for the screen. Now to call for the direct person to set a screen, of course, all you got to do is quick tap L1, bring up the icons, and press the icon of the person you want, which is X in this situation. For the lob, very simple. Very simple. Quick tap L1, press and hold the icon for the player, for him specifically to set the screen, of course. For me is, you know, that dude in the all black. Contest shot, thank you. 65 contest, that's nice. Don't even gotta jump no more. Corner open, icon the corner, lights out. Very simple method, y'all. You can't have it easier than this. Ain't no way you telling me there's a method out there that's easier than this, y'all. And you could do it for shooting as well, because it's very easy to shoot over people in this as well. So it's not that complicated in no way, shape, or form. It's a very simple process. Hopefully this video helped you all out. That's all I got for y'all. Till next time, God bless and be safe out there. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Notification bell is free and key. Peace. And these games gonna keep going forever, trust me. You could go on a 100 streak with this. You can. But of course, I ain't never been that high, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. By the time I've been on a 20 game streak, that's it, man. Sorry, y'all. Peace.